begin, I'd just like to say that everything I'm saying is completely serious and there is absolutely no sarcasm involved. So take absolutely everything seriously. Thank you. Enjoy. Hello and welcome back to the best stream. No, again. I need to eat. Hello and welcome back to the best Valheim adventure there is. Let's go! So yeah, the reason I mentioned the word stream is because I'm also streaming this whole thing, this whole adventure, this whole epic journey of me just clicking blocks, putting blocks next to each other. I know, it's just exciting. I'm streaming it on Twitch, and right now I'm making this village, and these are my first streams in which you don't see my face. And as you can see, all I've been doing is just going from my first house to the second house, which is a village. It's gonna be a village, and just collecting stuff that I've gathered throughout my playthrough. And here I'm making some stairs, and for the people who don't know if they even exist, making stone stairs requires something beneath them. So that's why I am using the hole, just to get a little bit of ground so I can place them. And I'm using beams so I can have precise measurements for how far away do I want the dogs to be from each other. And just a quick tip for farming: don't do it by yourself. Find a friend like this one and let him help you. Sometimes you'll get hit, but in the end you're gonna have it's gonna be more fun. As you can see, we're just chasing each other, becoming close and all that. You know how it is. And one more tip: if you want to make docks, you need to do this trick that I found out. It's called plunging yourself from the boat and hoping to click the ground on time. If you manage to click it on time, you raise it high enough so you can place beams that can connect to each other, and like this you can just continue with your dock building system, making it as further away as you want to. And as you can see, it takes plenty of time, because most likely it's not the best system, because you can just carve your way back to the island itself instead of going to the sea, which is more difficult. I'd just like to give you an example of how exciting the stream is, and you can just hear it in my voice. Today it is day 5 of making the village, and it feels nice. Oh, a couple of updates. Did I show this the last time? I think I did. Now, well, just a quick brief. I had a house, a very small house right here. I destroyed it and I made this small I just made a bed with some stuff so I can have 10 comfort. I have a downstairs section, which is mostly, for now it's just this, so I can repair my stuff. Thrilling, I know. Just the excitement from my voice is so engaging. It makes you connect with the whole journey and all that stuff. So on that note, I'm gonna continue with this extreme self-promotion, but this time it's gonna be high-pitched.
Let me show you what I've made. I've made this. So I've made this castle, watchtower to be more precise. And you just climb like this. And for now it's like a small hub. You have the workbench, you have a chest for arrows and stuff. To make arrows is what I'm trying to say. And you have a stool to watch your enemies come. I need to remove this forest a little bit more so I can just have a nice view if something comes up. Like, let's see, like this, I have a better view and you can just shoot them. And let's go back. So you open this gate and you just climb this staircase and you go up and you have this bonfire, which is always active. Almost always. Which is always active. And that's it.
So yeah, if somebody doesn't understand chipmunk, basically the whole tower is just for decorative purposes, but I decided to give it some stools from which you can shoot from. So let me show you how I actually make one. First you need to level the ground, and then you put just a stone in a circular pattern. It's the same with wood if you've made one. But I was just messing the whole thing up. I had gaps and all that, and I was trying to figure out how should I make it so I don't have gaps. So I found out that instead of trying to snap it next to each other by looking as if they are next to each other, I need to look at the one underneath. So let's say you have 3 layers. Don't try to snap it by looking to the one next to it. Look at the one underneath it and try to put the one you're placing right now on top. So I decided to leave the island to see if there's something around me that's interesting, and here's a quick clip. I need to go pee. You kidding me, man? I was thinking that the okay, I need to go pee. Let's see if I'll manage to pee before I crash. Yeah, you can see what's happening. I don't need to comment anything on it. I truly had no idea. And you can see my reaction that I really had no idea when I came back. It was such an anxious pee, and I haven't. Oh, I just made it, I think. Yeah. Oh, what? That's my house. What happened? What happened? Nonetheless, I decided to leave the building for now and just visit the island just so I can know what's around me. And I'm gonna spare you the journey because I didn't see a sea kraken or something in the meantime. And I'll show you what I found. It's exciting! Let's get some stone. It's possible.
That's
it. Yeah. Just rocks. Nothing interesting, just the medals, man. I mean, what were you expecting? It's a Valheim video. I'm just chipping at rocks, man. Anyway, let's continue. I came back to the house and I decided to continue building the watchtower. So, yeah, enjoy. This awesome build, man. Just insane. Look at that. Look at that. Placing blocks so quickly. Jesus. Amazing, I know. Putting blocks next to each other. Fascinating. On the other hand though, I think the game is very nice. At least it makes me feel calm and it's creative and all that stuff. And it actually made me try building stuff in real life. Luckily, I'm not gonna end up as the way I did in this clip. Goodbye. Okay, for the people still watching the video, don't worry, I'm gonna show you the awesome secret of how I made this extremely unique and creative watchtower, even though everybody can replicate it. So I went back and I continued the build. And it's not so difficult really. You just put some blocks next to each other and you just continue and so on 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 and so on. And you need to farm a little bit of stone. And you need to get your stuff back and fight some mobs. But yeah, basically that's it. You just build as high as you can. You can put iron beams, but I don't have the patience to farm iron as well. And after I finish with this, I put some floor tiles around it so I can have a place to stay on, you know, ground and all that stuff. And I put some of those and then the beams, so it looks nice, I guess. I know this technique is just insane. It's beyond belief. You just put the floor tiles and then you put the beam and then you destroy the floor tiles and then you continue and then you continue and then you continue until insanity. And then you put some of those in a door so you can actually enter the place. And then you raise the ground in the middle as much as possible, as you can see. And then I put, what is it called? The stone pillar. Yeah, I put some of it as high as I can. And once again some floor so I can step on some stuff without falling. And yeah, that's basically it actually. That's the extremely creative watchtower build that I've managed to make. And I put those which I don't know, they look like fingers to some degree, which I found out that somebody else has also been doing. A channel I forgot the name of, but no matter. I try to stay off YouTube as much as possible so I don't copy other people's ideas, but most likely I'm copying all the time because it's not, I mean, my creativity is just not so high. But you can give me recommendations and all that stuff, you know, feel free to give an advice or something, not only to me but to the people watching. So yeah, that was the end of the first episode. I tried to make it as dull as possible because nothing happened in the whole episode. So if you'd like to come by and watch the stream in which mostly nothing happens as well, I'm just building stuff, man. I mean, what do you expect? Step by, what is it called? Milk Malta, yeah, that's how I'm called in Twitch. And face reveal, hello, face reveal in the second episode. Bible time. Oops, I messed up.